Look at my nose. Does it look natural to you? Now, look at her nose. Does her nose look natural to you? Plastic surgery has become very popular in the last couple of years. In fact, according to statistics released by the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, 14.6 million cosmetic plastic surgery procedures were performed in 2012. Throughout this speech, I will be informing you about plastic surgery and the reasons why I think it's bad. Though I think plastic surgery is bad, there are times when it can be very helpful to a person. First off, let's talk about some reasons that it can change one's life. I found an article from plasticsurgery.org called Reconstructing Life's Amber Schaefer. Her story was very touching. It was March 9th, 2008, when 16-year-old Amber was celebrating her birthday at a friend's house. Little did she know her life would be turned upside down later that night. After leaving the party, her and her friends headed for home in her friend's pickup truck. Amber was sitting in the front seat with no seatbelt on. All of a sudden, the driver lost control of the truck while making a turn, and the truck went rolling. Amber flew out of the vehicle, and her right arm was pinned against the truck and the pavement. At first, the plastic surgeon at the trauma center recommended she get her right arm amputated. "Dad, please promise me I'm not going to lose my arm," Amber said, who played on the varsity basketball team and had dreams of playing pro basketball for WNBA one day. Keeping his promise, her dad Tim decided to get a second opinion on his daughter's prognosis after he noticed she still had movement in her right hand. That's when the Schaefers turned to ASPS member surgeon James Higgins for help. Her arm would not likely achieve the function it did before, but we could fix it and enable her to strive to work toward that goal, Higgins said. Amber went through 10 surgeries, and this is Amber's progress through all the surgeries. Her father says she can do normal activities like brushing her hair, brushing her teeth, and driving. "I'm very thankful to Dr. Higgins for the progress that he's helped me achieve," said Amber. "To be able to grab things and resume normal activities has meant so much." This story is exactly why I think plastic surgery can be good. When people are in need of reconstruction on their body, I think they should get help. But now, let's talk about all these people that get plastic surgeries on their bodies and face just to look perfect. You can get plastic surgery anywhere on your body these days. It can be from your foot to your ears. You just have to be willing to pay a lot of money for it. I discovered an article from livescience.com that stated that 91% of all plastic surgery procedures were performed on women. The top plastic surgery procedure on women was a breast augmentation, with 307,000 procedures in 2011, costing $3,700 per procedure. Here's a chart of what cosmetic surgeries young women want the most. According to plasticsurgeryschools.com, the most plastic surgeries in people of all ages and either sex is breast augmentation, rhinoplasty or nose job, eyelid surgery, and facelifts. In an article from smartskin.com, it said that in the US, a normal facelift can cost anywhere from $6,000 to $15,000. To me, that is outrageous. What's even more crazy is that about 230,000 teens got cosmetic procedures and were in ages 13 through 19 in 2011. Teens say they have a number of reasons for plastic surgery, like changing their nose, removing acne scars, and making their breasts smaller or bigger. I think to get plastic surgery at that age is ridiculous. You aren't even fully developed and are still in puberty at 13. I think if any teen is actually about to get plastic surgery, they should stop and think about what they're doing and think about the risks instead of doing it just to look like the woman on television. Everyone should know that with these cosmetic surgeries comes great risks no matter the age. Well, people of all ages think plastic surgery is safe, but before anyone actually undergoes surgery, they should ask themselves, do I really need this? How is the body part that needs enhancement? With plastic surgery comes a lot of dangers and worries. It's true that plastic surgery can profoundly affect how people think and relate to the world around them, Patrick Hudson, the Albuquerque plastic surgeon, says, but it's real surgery, not like getting your hair cut. Here's a picture of a girl. She spent $4 million on plastic surgeries. Does this look natural to you? Now, there are many things to worry about when getting plastic surgery. I found an article from International Business Times. It indicated that nerve damage can occur with any plastic surgery procedure. If a nerve is severely damaged, the effect can be permanent. Pneumonia is also something to be worried about. It's caused by fluid entering the lungs, causing a blockage. This can happen when food or vomit enter the lungs from the mouth. After having a tummy tuck, it is very important to watch for chest pains, difficulty swallowing, and shortness of breath. Extensive scarring is also a possible complication. Scarring is the result of the body's attempt to heal the site of a cut. Lastly, something to worry about is depression. Teens and women go in for plastic surgery with high expectations. It's important to understand that while plastic surgery can bring positive rewards, it won't change your life, your problems, or your relationships. But one of the most dangerous is death. According to Los Angeles Times, it said that a study showed that deaths associated with liposuction could be as high as between 20 and 100 per 100,000 procedures, and death from a car accident is only 16 per 100,000 procedures per crashes. That's astonishing to me, that you have a better chance of surviving a car crash than liposuction. That just says it right there. The liposuction is one of the most dangerous surgeries to get, and the one that people actually die from. Now, let's talk about how to overcome being self-conscious about your body. Everybody wants that perfect body. People see all of these models and gorgeous women on television and think, I want to be just like them. What people think about themselves is called body image. For people, it's a struggle to have a positive body image, but you can work on it. It's always a good idea to hang out with people that accept you for who you are and will stay true to you no matter what. Always remember to focus on who you are, inside and out. Forget all those plastic surgeries and stay true to yourself. While listening to this speech, I hope you have learned more about plastic surgery and the dangers that come along with it. Through this speech, we have discussed why plastic surgery can be beneficial, but we also talked about why it isn't. I gave information about the most popular procedures and how much they cost. I also mentioned the risks of getting plastic surgery and how to stay positive about your own body. Though not everyone has a positive self-image, everyone can work on it. It just takes determination and an attitude that is positive no matter what.